What is up, guys, and welcome back to episode of F123 Mobile Racing Career Mode. We are back for episode number 15 today for the Italian Grand Prix and the final race then of season 3 with Haas. If you guys did enjoy the previous episode, and if you missed that one, definitely be sure to go check that one out. We are back again, as I said, the finale then of season 3, and if you guys did read the title of this episode, which I'm assuming 95% of you guys did, we are reintroducing an old format. We are reintroducing skipping qualifying and going straight to the race, starting from the back of the grid. I mean, we've had enough of starting from the front of the grid. We might as well add a bit of a challenge and have a bit of fun with this AI. Anyways, Leclerc, Verstappen, Perez, Gasly, Hamilton, Alonso, Bottas, Piastri, Stroll, Norris, Guan Yu, Russell, Ocon, Sargent, Hulkenberg, Sainz, and then you got some other guys. I didn't manage to read them off. Anyways, 5 red lights then for the Italian Grand Prix. Lights out, and away we go. That's a decent start for us against the AlphaTauri of Yuki Tsunoda, quickly pulling into the slipstream to try and catapult our way up towards the front of the pack. Albon's just up ahead. Then we got De Vries. We still are in the order updates, but we will slowly make our way through. There are still a lot of episodes to get through. We are slowly making our way through them, we are churning our way, but they are taking a bit of time, unfortunately. I'll try to get them out as quickly as we can. We are up into P10, we're looking to make a P9 here as we go up the inside. About to Bottas into the Curva Grande, looking, sizing up a move on the Lando Norris, going on the outside then, and then switch over to the inside to dive on the inside of Piastri and Hamilton potentially. No, we just back out of it in time before there was an almighty collision and we get spun around and ruin our race. We got Hamilton, though, as I said, just up in the sides. Gasly's up there in P4, I think that is. He's having a spectacular race then for Alpine. Russell and Sainz still have that poor qualifying, so that's not ideal. Actually, Gasly's just up ahead of us. He's actually in 5th right here. We could make a double overtake if we want to. We're going to try to pull to the inside of the French driver here, and it actually works successfully as we make our way up into P5 then, and we got Alonso in the Aston Martin just up ahead of us. And look at the speed we can carry in this Haas just through the Parabolica section there, as we now, actually not the Parabolica, excuse me, the Ascari chicane. The Parabolica is the final corner then. I'll just check, apologies for getting my corners incorrect. We got Perez just up ahead. We do make a bit of a hash of this last corner, but we should get the slipstream down this main straight to start lap 2 then. We still got Verstappen leading the way then, and I think Hamilton is in 2nd, and then comes here, of course, Perez, as we make our way down the main straight. We go. All 3 were purple sections, so we do have the fastest start. Pulling to the inside. Actually, never mind. It's Leclerc who is who was in 2nd place. We now steal that 2nd place, and now we can get on, try and catch Max Verstappen here. Of course, the Dutchman dominating in real life, but in this career mode, we have obviously dominated quite a lot, and we are looking to essentially finish off the season with another one. I think the only one we have not won, I think, was Baku in, I think it was race 2, as we absolutely sent it into the Della Loggia chicane, and we made it work somehow. I'm actually very surprised we did that. Like, I thought I was going to overshoot the corner just a little bit. The AI actually do manage to break late in some of places of the circuit, and really just in general in F1 mobile racing. The AI do actually break quite late in some corners, but they do break too early, I would say, in a lot of the corners. That's something I think does need to be fixed, or at least it needs to be a different difficulty slider for these career modes. And I get you want to have it, accessible to, all the players. At the same time, though, for people like me, who could easily slice through the field 95% of the time, from last to first, in simply a lap and a half, it kind of needs to be fixed. So maybe a difficulty slider for the next F1 mobile racing would be nice then, to potentially try and make these videos a bit more interesting, because yes, it is fun to win every single race, but I don't want to be like Verstappen, who's winning every single race, and it's just getting boring, trying to struggle to find topics to talk about, but that is hopefully maybe in next year's game. I don't know, we'll see about that. Anyways, we are starting the final lap then of this Italian Grand Prix here at Monza. We have essentially bridged an entire ocean gap worth to Verstappen. Okay, that makes no sense. I'm sorry. I don't know what I was saying. We have essentially bridged an entire continent between me and Verstappen. We are 3.5 seconds ahead, almost 4 seconds to make our way towards the start of second 2 into the chicane. We go nice and easy on the brakes, down the 3rd gear, keep the speed through that speed limit, and then making our way into the Lesmos corners. Lesmos 1 and Lesmos 2. You can't take this first one flat out in this game, and the second part of Lesmos quick tap on the brakes, down the fourth gear, clip that apex, and then you get a move on down the straight towards the Ascari chicane. For one last time, 5 seconds ahead of Verstappen with Leclerc. If he can hold off Perez for another couple quarters, he could see himself on the podium, and Tifosi will at least be happy about that, as we may or may not have cut Ascari by about a good couple miles. I would say that apex was a little bit, you know, I think the apex kind of moved a little bit. It wanted to corner cut us so that we would get a corner cut penalty, but it's not even going to matter anyways. We're 4 seconds ahead of Verstappen. We're going to come across the line then, as long as we get the parabolic, nice and easy, which we do successfully, and that is going to allow us to come across the line to win the Italian Grand Prix. Another successful victory for the Haas team, and a great way to end off season number 3, as we come ahead then of Verstappen, Leclerc, Alonso comes in fourth, ahead of Perez, Gasly, Hamilton, Piastri, Norris, and Stroll. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy, definitely be sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video for season 4. Thank you, and goodbye.